All right. Hi, friends. I'm back with another video. This time I'm using one of the page kits that I created so I can kind of kickstart myself back into creating layout pages because that is the focus right now is trying to finish up pages that I have that need to be created. Um, that I'm not in any hurry to, but it should be done. I think it's a good time to get them finished. So the first thing that I'm going to use, or that I'm hoping to use, is this happy birthday paper from the Pebbles Birthday Wishes paper collection. Friends, this is the last full page I have from this paper stack, and I bought this paper pad sometime in 2014, maybe even 2015. That's how old this paper pad is, and I'm finally going to finish it. I want to say it's the first ever one I finished, but I also want to say that that's not true. Anyway, this is the next biggest size page that I have left. I think these are the only two big pieces of paper that I have for this stack in particular. The rest of the things are actually pieces of paper and scraps. So that's all I have left from this. I do want to try and incorporate this scrap piece of paper and this full-size sheet. And I already am thinking I'm going to cut the black border off of this and use this blue as a background. I might even go inside the dotted line, cut that out, mat it in white, and then use the blue piece of background paper just so that it can give it some weight, and then mat the photograph with maybe this one. For sure, I want to use these scrap pieces of paper, and then this is what I have as embellishments. I'm going to just quickly flip through them and show you what I had in mind and what I pulled out for this page kit. And I might even incorporate some stamping. I might stamp his age because I think my sister noted that this is his 34th birthday picture, and so I'll probably use those two to cut them out with something and put them on the layout. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the process. All right, so as I mentioned before, I did start out with using my Tim Holtz stamp platform to ink up these numbers, and I hand fussy cut and hand cut them out, first with the scissors, and then this little detail bit I used the craft knife, as you can see here. I don't remember what, oh, it's Uncharted Mariners. You can see up on the top left-hand side of my desk. I did use that color and I stamped it multiple times, and I'm glad I was able to use the stamp flat platform so that I could get a pretty solid color in the number. I did try to leave a big border from this paper onto that I matted this photograph with. However, I then decided that I wanted to put it on top of like leave a border on the inside of the page, and so I cut that border down a bit further. I did say I was going to mat this in blue, and I didn't use a bunch of ATG tape to glue it down because I wanted to do something with the border of that black page. Like I said, I did mention that I wanted to have that fit on the inside of the black square right there, the photograph. I'm not making sense. I did use these red alphas that have foam and or have foil, and they're foam stickers from the thicker set. I don't generally gravitate to thickers, and I'm not sure why. But I've since stopped buying thicker sets, I think, a while now. Because one, they filled up my refrigerator bin, and two, I just figured that that's not the way I go usually when I buy sticker sets. So here you saw me punch out the border from EK Success. It's a mini scallop, I think it's called, a mini dotted scallop. And I mitered the corners as I put two of the border pieces together, and then I just used my scissors to cut straight through to the corner so that they would end up meeting together, and that's how I put those borders in there. I did use my deckled edge trimmer. I really like the look of it, and yeah, it was fun. It's fun to use and pull out and use sometimes. I found this cake bingo card from Jenny Bolin, and I'm trying to use them up. So it was just something else to add, and I just needed to make sure that I put it somewhere where it doesn't overlap a lot of the black chalkboard pattern paper. I did use some of these wooden embellishments from Crepe Paper, and some of these puffy stickers are also from Crepe Paper from a different birthday line. And I used both because I wanted to use some of this stuff up. The stars came from a Pink Fresh Studio, and it was a warehouse box that I had bought a while ago, and these are just going on strong. I try to use them whenever I can. They're fun embellishments to use. I did stamp the date in 3 places, twice in this banner, and then once along the ticket underneath where it says HBD Chris. I did use these Nuvo crystal glitter drops. I'm not sure of the name of them. I received them from my friend Maggie a while back, and usually I use them in tandem, which is really funny. I used the yellow one that she also gave me, and I filled up some spots to give it a enamel dot look and just to kind of brighten up that black piece of paper. So here I'm trying to show you some of the close-ups that I had. Just embellishing a little bit. The black and white paper pretty much did the work for me. I just ended up placing a picture, the bingo card, the letters and the number, if you think about it, and a few of the embellishments, and then use the Nuvo drops to kind of embellish the paper forward. So this was a pretty simple page to make. It didn't take me too long to think up of the concept. Like I said, I just let the paper do most of the work, and the embellishments were just fun to play around with. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.